What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles daily live stream. Thank you all for being here. I know we are a couple minutes early, but I saw 100 people there waiting. I could not leave you guys hanging there. I had to jump in. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Smash the like button on your way in. If you want to see us spin the digital wheel of pain and pleasure, our physical wheel is a little broken. We're getting a new one, as you guys know. So I didn't bring it on set today, but we do have new props. We do have new props, as you guys can see. We got a couple candelabras here. Couple candelabras, only fitting. Shout out to Ali, TJ's assistant, actually ordered these for me. So shout out to Ali. Thank you for that. Perfectly fitting for this stream, I think. A little more red candles than we'd like. We're going to get rid of these red candles. We'll make them all green, on the good days. But, we see money on this channel. We see money going up or down. So we don't care about the red candles. We welcome the red candles because we profit off of green and red candles. Thank you all for being here. Who do we got in chat today? Who do we got? Dan Totten, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Bubba's Crypto, as always, what's going on? I Mix, what is up? Steven, I'm sure I butchered that. Steven, what's going on? Bubba's again. Loon E or Looney LFG, let's go. Mr. A, what's going on? Guy, John, EMS, welcome back. Thank you for being here, EMS. I love seeing you there in chat. Jonathan, John Connor, what's up? David, Rob, Real Western Boxing, what's going on? He says Uranus. Yeah, I like Uranus. Huh. Captain Kirk, our wonderful mod, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's see. Birds, Bees, and Trees says, Bing Bong, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Rob, Brad, Christine, Epic, Real, Uncle Jimmy, what's going on? Hey, Uncle Jimmy, what's going on? Let's see. Hoj, what's going on? Thank you for coming back. Rickster, Mark, NK3 Gaming, what's going on? BJJ, Chuck, Black Diamond, thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate all of you so much. We got a great show. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be looking at the altcoins that you want to see at the end of the stream. We're going to be talking about what's going on with Bitcoin, up, down, what's going on, confusing markets here. We're going to be talking a little bit about the executive order. I'm curious what you guys think about this executive order. What you guys think it's going to be positive? You think it's going to be negative? Tony D, is he still there? No, Mr. A. Tony D, he actually had to go back home. So he flew out on an early flight this morning, but we did love having him in studio. We had the New York bagels in here. I told you guys I was in the New York Bagel Factory, right? So we had to pull up that egg everything. Oh gosh, it's been a long time since I had a good bagel like that. But we love Tony. He's one of our great mods here. Maybe we can get I don't know if he's in here today, but I think he's busy. But he's usually in here. He's one of our great mods, along with Captain Kirk and Tyler Durden. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. You guys like Tony being here. You guys always said you need your own TJ. So Tony played the TJ part yesterday. I will say it made my life 10 times easier for the stream. So you guys seem to like having him there. So let's see. What up, Frankie? Fear the Condiafant apes. Okay. Frankie equals hashtag bing bong. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, we're going to be talking about how you can win this Ledger Nano S at the end of the stream. I did say yesterday how you could win it, but we're going to be talking about... All right, we're going to give you guys a different Ledger Nano S because that one just fell on the floor and blew into a million pieces, but it's okay. We got more. We're going to be giving it away, so stick around to the end of the stream, and I will be letting you guys know how you could get in and enter that giveaway. We've already given away a few NFTs. We've given away a Ledger Nano S. We're doing fun stuff on this channel. We're doing a lot of fun stuff. So without further ado, guys, today's energy is brought to you by Black Coffee and the typical black cherry buble. But wrong pipe. Sorry, guys. Smash the like button if you want to spin the wheel for a chance for giveaways or fun challenges. Did the spicy jelly bean yesterday. Was not a good time. But yeah, smash the like if you want to. Every 100 likes we get, you get a wheel spin and you get an extra chance to win a giveaway. So definitely, God, that coffee went right down the wrong pipe. Definitely make sure you smash the like button on your way in. And without further ado, let's go hop down into the charts and check out what's going on with Bitcoin. So here we are. Need that ledger. Little bird, I won't give you the one that fell on the floor. I'll get you a new one. Don't worry. Let's see. Hello, friends. Crypto noob. What is going on? What is going on? I could use a Ledger Nano. Okay. All right. Hoj, I see you. Wow, Frankie throwing the Ledger Nano S. Yeah, we're throwing it. Not only we're throwing them on the floor, we're throwing them right at you guys. And guys, let's get a hashtag candle. Let's get hashtag candelabra in the chat if you guys want to see these candles lit. I'm thinking maybe we light these candles. We'll light one for every stream. I don't know how long they last, but we are live for 2 hours. So maybe we can get them to, burn all the way down. We'll burn a candle on each stream, maybe. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming here. What's up, Love Dinero? Thank you for being here. Good to see you again. All right. Also, guys, real quick, I did mention that I figured out how we could change these green dots to bagels. So we're gonna go over Bitcoin, but then we're gonna switch these green dots to bagels. We'll see how we like it. All right, taking a look at the weekly for Bitcoin. Now, guys, you saw the title. It's not clickbait. I know you guys sometimes with YouTube you got to play their game a little bit. No one wants to click on boring titles, so you got to play their game a little bit. But this is actually not clickbait. We're seeing. If you guys watch the stream, you kind of know where I stand with Bitcoin right now. I would say I'm cautiously optimistic, right? I want the price to go up. I want to see new all-time highs. I want to see a blow off top. I want to see the altcoin season. Right? I can't talk. Altcoin season, right? We all want that explosive altcoin season. We want new all-time highs, but you got to be careful, right? So if we look at the weekly, you guys know we keep an eye on this constantly. We have the money flow coming down aggressively, about to cross over the zero line. The VWAP is crossing down, about to cross the zero line, could possibly print a red dot as the money flow is coming down. Not a good look, looking very similar to the bear market in 2017. I'm not going to cover this a lot because we covered every stream, but if you're new, real quick, this weekly is starting to look a lot like, let me just grab my brush tool. This weekly is with the money flow coming down, right? Is looking a lot like the 2018 bear market where we were coming down and then we crossed over into the red and then we came down, an additional like 50%, I believe, right here is where we entered into the red and we came down here, right? So looking very similar on the weekly, but there's a new thing, right? I came into the office this morning. I'm looking at the charts as I always do. And if you switch over to regular candles, shout out to whoever else uses this chart, this account for the TradingView account, because some people look at the regular candles and I have to switch them back to Heikenashi's. But I did notice that on the regular candles, right? On these regular candles, right? We are actually already getting the money flow crossover into the red on the regular candle chart, right? When we go back to Heikenashi's, it's not crossed over quite yet, although that's about as close as it gets. But on the regular candle chart, we are already getting a crossover into the red, right? Could this be the start of another really, sizable dump, similar to what we saw in 2018, right? So if we go back to 2018, right here, let me just squeeze this down a little bit. We topped out, right, at about 20K. And then we came down as money flow was coming out, right? You see money flow coming out here as we were coming down. And then, when we crossed over into the red, we got a really big dump down to the dark pits of the bear market, kind of looking similar. Oh, guys, by the way, on this episode of the Frankie Candle stream, we do have special guest, DZ_BTC, the host of ATB. I did not mean to rhyme that. And he's good.
Well, I was gonna just find something, but I did tell everybody, nothing shines brighter than Frankie's candle.
They said that in chat. I got a couple people saying that I got the ATB shout out, so I appreciate that.
I've seen it. It glistens. I'm just talking about the sharpness of his mind.
Right. Yeah. I got that.
His wet brain. That's what I mean by glistening.
DZ_BTC, everybody. And we got Taco in the house off camera over here. Here he comes. Taco coming in on camera. There he is.
What's up, guys?
These are the NFT boys over here at BitBoy Crypto.
The JPEG junkies.
The JPEG junkies, as they like to be called. But yeah, peace out, Taco. So guys, as I was saying, you cross over into this red right here, and you came down 50%, right? I think it was about 50%. Let's see. Yeah, about 50%, right? So could we possibly be seeing the same thing happen over here as we cross down on the zero line, right? If this weekly does not start to shape up, I mean, this looks like it's an imminent crossover into the red, right? So the question is, are we gonna see something similar happen where we dip into the red? Now, as you can see right here, the last time we were in the red on the weekly right here, we kind of just teased down here a little bit. We did come down, a decent bit, but it wasn't as bad as this one. So, can we see something like this? Can we see something like the bear market in 2018? I don't know. But we're going to have to keep an eye on that, but we do have that crossover into the red beginning on the regular candle chart. So, we might see this after we print another candle on the Heikin. Once we print another weekly candle, we could see this start to happen on the Heikinashi chart. Definitely not a good look, but we're going to look. I'm not all bearish. We're going to cover the the bullish case too. But you just definitely want to keep that. The weekly, we need it to start looking better, and it's not. It's going the opposite direction. So, you want to keep that in mind. But we're not worried. We're not worried on this channel because, these red candles, I don't know if you can tell, but these red candles, if you look really closely, they do kind of look like a stack of money. So we're not worried about the red candles on this channel. We really aren't. We all want our long-term bags to appreciate in value, but if you're a long-term holder and a long-term believer in crypto like I am, you'll hold your long-term bags or what you have left that you have not pulled out yet. If you have pulled profits, hopefully you have. But if you're a long-term believer, you're not gonna worry about holding your crypto for through the dark times, right? Because we will have another cycle, and prices most likely will zoom. When in doubt, zoom out, guys. I always say that. If you zoom out, let's look at the monthly chart. Just because we have it up, when in doubt, zoom out. This is what they're talking about, people. It's up and to the right, right? I mean, this is big. This is the beginning of Bitcoin, right? Or 2011. And it's up and to the right. So, when you're feeling worried, just do this. Go to the monthly chart and zoom out, right? I guess you could do it to the weekly too, but still, up and to the right. Eventually we'll be down. This current time will be down here, and we'll be up here. And I don't know what number that is, but it's a very, very large number. So, so yeah, when in doubt, zoom out, guys. Let's check chat real quick. Let's see. All right. BB on weekly, well below 20 EMA. We got test 28 to 30 soon. Hey, crypto noob. Yeah, not impossible. Who's coming? Bubba's. It was just DZ and Taco. Not a bad visitor. Woo. Real Western Boxing says, woo, love DZ. He was so nice at the LA meetup. Yeah, DZ's a good guy. In my opinion, Bitcoin is headed back to 42. Okay, Joshua Carrero says that. Yeah, not impossible as well. DZ, everybody shouting out DZ NFT boss. Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, Jimmy Two Shoes. It's good to see you there in chat. What's going on, my dude? DZ, the most comfortably dressed man in the biz. Yes, yes. One of the most comfortably dressed. He's got those sweatsuits on lock for sure. Taco just gave a prison pose. Taco Tuesday. I'm late. Blue is back, ready to buy all the tops and never take profits. This is crypto. Blue Punk Rocker, what's going on? Welcome back. You guys have a fun workplace. We do. We're very lucky to be where we are and be able to work with our friends and spend time with you guys. I mean, I am lucky. I get to hang out with my friends at work. We all have a good time. We all have the same interests. It's very, very cool. But this is really my favorite part of the day. I'll be honest. Hanging out with you guys is definitely my favorite part of the day. I could have the worst day. Nothing's going my way. And then I jump on live and I just totally forget about my bad day. And we're just hanging out. We're looking at the charts and we're just chatting. What up, Frankie? Finally can take my work lunch with the CandleMafia. Shout out to the fellow social workers in the chat. J-Mac. Appreciate you and appreciate what you do for a living, man. So thank you for that, and thank you for being here. Let's see. Bitcoin has strong support at 38K, in my opinion. Yes, Joshua. We're going to take a look at that in just a second. We're making money both ways. Bing bong. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go. XRP to the moon. Yeah. Bullish crypto Mike. Yes. XRP to the moon. Let's go. Speaking of that, guys, let me know what you think about this Joe Biden, executive order going on. What do you guys think? You think it's going to be good for crypto, bad for crypto? Let me know what you guys think. I'm really curious. EMS says, I just signed on to the Discord, but my Discord name is different than YouTube. EMS4445 equals Crypto Steph. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, EMS. I'll keep that in mind. I will take the ledger that fell. Okay, but hey, we'll give it away too. Do you provide or sell signals, sir? Love your lives. Hey, XX. I like that name. Do you provide or sell trade signals, sir? Currently, no. Something that we may think about doing in the future. We're going to be having a Discord. Everything I do is free right now. That's not to say we might not add more in the future that will be paid. But as of right now, we're trying to get the Discord up and running. I think that's probably what you're going to be looking for. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for the Discord. I am keeping an eye on it. It's in the works. It's almost done. So stay tuned for that. Frankie is the real deal. Mike Fitzgerald, what's going on? I appreciate you for saying that. Yeah, I'm just me, man. I'm just me. I don't have, I got nothing to hide. And I just like to be truthful with what I think about the charts. I'll never just say something because it benefits me or anything like that. I definitely, pride myself on being honest with you guys. I'm not going to tell you it's going to the moon when I don't think that or anything like that. I'm never going to shill, anything that, I like to be honest with you guys, because I think that's important and I think that's needed. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Frankie Freebird Candles. Let's go, Rob Van. Let's go. Apparently everything he messes with goes up. Hey, it's the magic touch. It's the magic touch. Are you on Discord, Frankie? Yes, Peebo. Yeah, Peebo, I actually got to get in touch with you. I'm sorry I've been busy. I'm going to respond to you about that 15-minute call. We will get it done, I promise. I'm a little bit swamped right now, but I've not forgotten about you. Don't worry. Ben said that one of Biden's biggest donors was Sam Bankman-Fried. Maybe Sam did us all a solid. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into that a little bit. Yeah, so personally, like I said, I want to see what you guys think. Let me know in the chat. But yeah, so Sam Bankman-Fried is apparently one of his biggest donors. Could be good for us, right? He's a crypto guy, so maybe he's putting putting in the good word for us. But a lot of people are saying, we have a 74-year-old president that is making decisions on crypto. What could go wrong, right? But then I saw another tweet that was saying, people who are woke are understanding that crypto has become such a big deal that we actually have the president of the United States having to speak on it and make decisions about it, which is huge for crypto. This is huge. It's not this dark, murky, dark web, creepy kind of underground thing anymore. Crypto's here, right? And there's no stopping it. It's like a tsunami. You can't stop it. So I actually think that anything with this whole thing going on with the executive order, and even like I was saying yesterday with the SEC lawsuit with Ripple, we might get some regulatory clarity, and a lot of people are scared of that. And although it could have negative effects, I think it could have good effects too, right? Because right now, all these government, big government agencies and like the SEC, they're all scared of crypto, right? They don't know a lot about it. They have to learn about it. They need time to learn. And I think this could add, clarity that we actually need. A regulation isn't all bad, right? So we'll have to see what happens, but I'm actually not feeling too bad about it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to remember that the fact that the United States president is talking about crypto and making it a focus or something of importance is actually a pretty big deal, in my opinion. So I'm not. A lot of people are thinking it's just going to be bad, and it's not to say that it can't be bad, but I don't think it's just all going to be bad. I think there could be some good that comes out of this. So I'm excited to see what happens. Sorry, I'm late. Work ran over. No worries, Wick. We're happy to have you. We waited for you. Don't worry. Agreed 100%. Yeah, Rob. I don't think it could be that bad in the SEC lawsuit, or this executive order. I think the fact that crypto is being acknowledged is saying something. Check daily money flow on Bitcoin. Okay, yeah, let's get back into Bitcoin real quick. Let's jump right back into the charts. Let me make sure I am sharing my screen. Okay. All right. So we gave you a little bit of the bearish news here, right? Nothing that we haven't talked about before. But let's go ahead and look at these other time frames, right? No new blood diamonds or yellow X's or anything on these time frames. Nothing that new from yesterday on the 3-day, 2-day blood diamond, right? Not playing out. We are looks like we're trying to stick to this, spider line right here. We do have this spider line down here at about 34.5, right? So that would be, if we break this and we come down, we could be testing that spider line again. Would kind of be, not exactly a triple bottom, but, it would be the third time we're coming down to test this spider line. So we'll have to watch this. These can play out. Like this one played out, this blood diamond right here, this played out about 15%. So where are we on this one already? This one has already brought us down about, 9%. And then, if it brought us down 15%, where would that bring us? About to this spider line, right? Isn't that weird how that happens? But yeah. So let's look at, money flow in the red, still coming down on the 2-day. Now the daily, guys, this is, talk about conflicting information. The longer time frames, the weekly looks horrible. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. In my opinion, the weekly looks bad. But this money flow, we've been talking about this a lot. This money flow curvature, this looks good. It looks like we could be coming up for a money flow crossover into the green on the daily, which, as you can see, if we just kind of back test this a little bit, typically, these crossovers are pretty big. You come up here. It brought us up 37%, up to here. We came down a little bit, and then we came up, 74% from that crossover all together, right? So these daily money flow crossovers are nothing to joke about, right? So this is actually looking pretty good. I looking at the weekly, I feel weird being like, hey, the daily looks good, but I can't. It does. It really does. Not only do you have money flow, right? You got money flow curving up, but your momentum waves, right? If you connect the top of these waves, you might be printing a little trigger wave right here. The momentum's coming up too. So this, the daily looks good. I'm just gonna say it. The daily looks good. The weekly looks horrible, which is kind of contradicting. But the daily, this does look good. Here's your hopium. The daily looks pretty good. Let's see here. MC is cider by your face, Frankie. Captain, I don't know that. Are you talking about the mic? MC is cider by your face. I don't know what that means. Can you see the Captain, I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. MC is, I don't know. I'm sorry. MC is cider by your face, Frankie. Well, if you could clarify that, Captain, I'm not 100% sure what you're saying. Please move the chart to your left. Oh, got you. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Market cipher. That's what you were saying. MC. Gotcha. Okay. There you go, guys. So real quick, let me just go over that one more time. Money flow, nice curvature, right? Nice curvature about. So it looks like it wants to cross over into the green. It's getting pretty close, but also you have your momentum waves also curving nicely up over to the upside. This looks good, guys. This looks good. I'm glad I was able. Thank you, Captain. I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't get that. Yes, I think he means your video feed. Yes. Frankie pull the chart. Yes, thank you. We've had crypto regulations for almost 2 years now in the EU, and although it gave some minor restrictions, we have clear taxation rules, securities, and sometimes hack insurance insurance, hack insurance is up to 100,000 euro. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like it is gonna have, you're gonna have some sort of restrictions, right? So like, you know, whether that be, you know, staking, right? I think they're gonna go after staking pretty hard, you know, like, so you're not gonna get these crazy APY returns, but like, but if it also, if you're, it's a little give and take, right? If you could give that, but you're still able to invest and trade or whatever it is, like, it's gonna be a little bit of give and take, some good and some bad. All right, let's see. Since the daily looks good, could the daily change the weekly's indicators? So, technically, you know, it's okay. Let's go back to the weekly real quick. It's not impossible, right, to see, you know, money flow possibly, you know, come down and reject off here and come back into the green. Now, or even, you know, it's not impossible to come down into the red for a second and then come back right up into the green. Not impossible, but at this point, I think the crossover into the red is probably going to happen. It's most probable that it's going to go into the red, at least for a little bit. But just because of this weird cycle, right, 69, you know, is kind of when money flow started aggressively coming out. In my opinion, that looks like 69 was the top. But, you know, it's not to say that something else can't play out. I'm just saying with the information that we have right now, this is looking like 2018 bear market, right? That's what it's looking like right now. Like I said, it's not impossible, like over here, for the green to go into the red and then come back up. But, you know, and it also doesn't mean that it has to play out just because it looks like this. It has to play out like the 2018 bear market. You know, this cycle has been different. So, you know, there's a good chance that it might play out different. But it's just definitely not positive. If, you know, I don't think just based off of that daily that the weekly is going to change, in my opinion. But it's not impossible for this to, you know, not be, you know, just because we're going into the red doesn't mean it's definitely going to play out like 2018. But, you know, history does rhyme a lot, right? All right, let's see. I think it's fair to say that the top was last May, lol. Yeah, Carlo. Yeah, not impossible. Not impossible. Yeah, 69. I mean, and guys, I'm just going to say this real quick. You know, what other, you know, if an asset's going to top out at $69,000, wouldn't Bitcoin be that asset, right? Like, I mean, you got Dogecoin. Memes are a part of this culture. And, you know, it would just kind of be funny. It would, you know, it would just be very Bitcoin for that to be the top. I'm just going to say that. As a holder, seeing the hammer come down on places like Nexo and BlockFi while we can 100x leverage and buy S coins is mind-boggling to me. Yeah, it probably is going to be a little weird. Like, whatever they wind up banning, we're going to wind up being like, you banned this, but we could do this still. Like, it's probably not going to make a lot of sense to us because, you know, like I said, crypto is kind of new to all these people. It's usually a lot of older generation in house, you know, in control of a lot of that stuff. So, you know, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some things that were a little mind-boggling. Yeah, Wick, I would agree with you there. Frank, serving up the sauce. MC Crypto, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're serving the sauce all day, and we got the candelabras out. What do you want? What do you want? In my opinion, it is the second part of the bull market. Hey, Joshua, not impossible. I'm not one of those people that's like, no, it's 100% over. I'm not willing to throw in the towel just yet. So I don't think that's impossible. So yeah, shout out to Joshua. Let's see. It's the Wild Wild West. We may have a run up in May or another heavy dump. Yeah, I would agree. I don't. Kevin Miller says, I don't even like money. Yeah, I don't like fiat. That's for sure. I mean, this stuff is just dirty. This is, you know, it carries disease. It's basically worthless. Basically tissue paper, in my opinion. Can I have yours then? Danton says, well, Kevin, can I have yours then? They just want the taxes and no competition for bonds. Yeah, good point, MC, good point. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing. You know, the daily looking pretty good, coming down. Let's just keep on going here. Let's go ahead and look at the 8 hour. Right, we printed that red dot, a little lackluster here. We are coming up and testing this spider line as resistance. You know, if we do reject down, you know, we might see a bounce in this region here, which would come down to about a, you know, 5.5% drop. Might find some support there in this general region, right? And then, excuse me, this bubbly's getting to me, guys. The bubbly's getting to me. And then we also have this spider line as, you know, a little further down that will most likely act as support, right? We've already bounced off this spider line here and here. Also, guys, heads up, I did record a new video today. Hopefully will be uploaded tomorrow during the day. It's going to be, it's a trading pattern video, right? So you hear people talking about head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, falling wedge, double bottom, double top. We started off with just a few patterns. I recorded the video today, going to get it edited and hopefully upload it tomorrow for you guys. I show you how to spot. We go over 3 main patterns, and I show their reversal patterns. Important. We have different types of patterns, right? There's reversal patterns, there's continuation patterns, there's neutral patterns, right? But these are reversal patterns. I show you how you can trade them, find confirmation, and how you can actually trade, or the right way to trade these reversal patterns. Okay, let's see. I think we're getting a rally to 45,000. Also, have you looked at Crypto Stackers? Any thoughts? No, I have not looked at Crypto Stackers. But yeah, guys, kind of my original thought here was that this original relief pump was going to bring us back up to around 48 to 52K, right? That was kind of my initial thought, but obviously we came back down. We're starting to, kind of just starting to range down here. Let me unlock this so it stops resizing. There's our first random line for the stream, our second random line for the stream. But yeah, guys, if you look at this, let me take these spider lines down for a second. If you look here, I mean, we've essentially been trading sideways, right? I mean, if you make these trend lines down here, we're essentially trading in a channel, a parallel channel, right? I mean, we never got that crazy blow off top, which is very interesting. But yeah, we're basically trading in a channel, which I mean, this is a weird cycle. And now we're just kind of we're kind of banging and bonging around here. But I don't, if we do get a relief rally, back up, if we pull our, let's, oh, whoops, that was the wrong thing. We didn't want to do that. Let's go from about there to there. Yeah, I was kind of hoping, maybe we can get a relief rally up here. Typically in these bull cycles, after the top, you do get a retracement, a decent retracement. Like, if you come back, let's go ahead and pull up the 2017 bull market right here. After the original dump down, you did get a, if you pull the fib from here to here, you do get a retracement, right? You get this retracement that came up, from the bottom. If you measure it from the bottom of the wick of the, the original, the bottom of the original dump, you came up another 53%. Let's come back to our current price action. I mean, what were these from the bottom? I mean, 30. I mean, I don't know. I was expecting 48 to 52-ish. Some people were calling for 60. It just hasn't happened yet. I don't know if it's still gonna happen. I'm hoping for it, right, to grab those last profits off the table. But we're gonna have to see what happens. It's a weird thing. It's a really weird cycle, right? And then Market Cipher B is just screaming bearish on the weeklies. On the weekly chart, daily looking good. I mean, what's going on? I mean, it's very interesting price, a very interesting market we're in. But we're basically been in a sideways channel for how long now? Like a year basically. We've been in this channel for about a year. It's like a little bull market and a mini bear market, a little bull market. Now we're in another bear market kind of thing. Some people are saying that maybe now we're just on a different kind of cycle where you get these little bull markets, these little bear markets. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. That's why it's if you watch a lot of people, it's kind of hard to call what's going on. I mean, the blockchain backer fractal, if you guys have watched anything on the blockchain backer, we actually had him on the morning BitBoy crypto stream this morning, I believe. But his fractal has been spot on was spot on for about 6 months. And now we're starting to deviate from that fractal. So, very interesting stuff. I mean, this market is a very, very weird spot right now. Let's see, Frankie or fellow live chatters, which coins do you prefer leverage trading that provide better than average price action, both up and down? So many flatliner coins right now. Matt Rodman, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. I would recommend, if you're a new trader, I would stick to Bitcoin. And the reason being is, back in the day when I first started trading, I used to always think, why wouldn't I just trade ETH, right? Because any move that Bitcoin does, if ETH follows, it's gonna move more, right? I'll get bigger gains. That was kind of my thought process. I'll trade ETH, I'll get a bigger gain. But this is why you don't want to do that, right? Because if you're trading ETH or you know, some altcoins move completely different, but like if you want to if you wanted to trade ETH, for example, you know, the ETH chart could look great, right? It could look, oh my God, this thing's gonna rip. I see this pattern. Markets Life are saying this, but then if Bitcoin decides to dump, ETH is most likely just going to follow it, right? So you could, the ETH chart could be looking great, and you could be having you could enter a technically good trade, but then if Bitcoin decides to do something, ETH is probably going to follow, and there's really no way to predict that unless you're looking at the ETH chart while also looking at the Bitcoin chart. So I would recommend, if you're a new trader, stick with Bitcoin for now. Dan Totten says, would you say the market is unbearable? That's a good one, Dan Totten. I see you. I see you. Dad jokes, love it. I think it's all I think it's all the cycles are mixed at this point, or 69 was the top and halving will happen in 2024. Yeah, because if 69 was the top, the 4-year cycle would be somewhat intact, right? So it would kind of make sense that 69 was the top timing wise. So yeah, good point there. Good point. Who said that? Who said it? That was Real Western Boxing. Good point. Great point. Koj says, Frankie got that Atom trading on lock, lol, even green on red days. Absolutely. We love trading Atom. Atom is something that does not follow Bitcoin for the most part. You know, Bitcoin will dump and Atom will just, just go the other way. All right, let's see. It's the charts, really. Crypto stablecoin, what's going on? Because of the hedges coming in, Market Cipher, wait, what happened? Zoned out for like 5 minutes. Can someone take me up to speed? Let's see, Rob Van Der Bagel. All right. I can't bear the loss, Captain says. Yes. Next top is, yeah, right. We're going to top out at 69 this cycle. Next cycle, we're going to top out at 420,000. Yeah, probably. Who said that? Mr. A, yes. You're funny. You're funny. Here's sorts on time, been charting like crazy and actually selling half of bag at top and buying back at the bottom of the channel, trading ETH ATM. Yeah, so you're just buying the bottom, selling the top of the channels and repeating. I was doing that on Atom for a while. I don't know if I read that right, but I think that's what you meant. Yeah, I did that on Atom for a while. I was crushing it. Kirk, you're my favorite part of this channel, minus Frank. Dan Totten. Hey, Captain Kirk's got fans in the chat. Fans in the chat for sure. All right. Crypto is moving. The price went up and then down, up and down. Yes. Bing bong, bing bong. All right, guys. All right, so speaking of ETH, let's go ahead and take a look at ETH. Right, so again, I do always say this, going to be very, very similar to Bitcoin. Ooh, baby, that weekly. All right, so actually not as far down on the money flow as Bitcoin there. What is that VWAP doing? Yeah, VWAP got rejected, still on the downside, but you know, weekly, you know, kind of the same thing, kind of the same thing as Bitcoin. Let's look at the daily. You know, same thing. You got that nice curvature on the daily, not looking too shabby, not looking too shabby. Waiting for this. We will be printing a daily candle in about 41 minutes. So we'll have to wait and see. We will check back up on that. But yeah, daily looking pretty good on ETH. You know, obviously keeping in mind that the weekly looks horrible. I'm not saying the daily looks great. We're going up for sure. I'm just saying technically on Market Cipher B, the daily looks good. All right, yeah. So 8 hour, you know, you printed the green dot on the momentum wave, deep in the red here, starting to flatten out. You know, maybe you stick this, maybe holding this support. It looks like you're testing it as resistance, unfortunately, but maybe you can pop back up through there. Like I said, you know, worst case scenario, if we do get, you know, a bear market dump, I would expect Ethereum to land around, you know, between $1,500 and, you know, $1,300, maybe $1,200 in that range, going down to generally test those previous all-time highs from the last cycle. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. Let's see, green dots work. I think the moon applies to ETH as well. Yeah, I mean, the moon phase, someone explained the moon phase indicator and why it works so well, but I don't remember what they said, and I don't want to butcher it. But I'll try to figure out who said it to me, and I'll try to bring that information back to you guys. Why don't we look at the 4 hour and the 15-minute on Bitcoin anymore? Well, say less. Who said that? Stephen Young. Say less. Say less. So the 4 hour VWAP is coming down. I know that because I got notified. If you guys did watch that strategy video, I show you guys how you can set alerts so you don't have to keep an eye on this VWAP and wait for it to move and cross the zero line. You can just get a notification to your phone. Imagine Just imagine you're out at a party with your friends. You guys are hanging out, holding your candelabras, right? And you're just hanging out. I mean, that's what I do when I have parties, but I'm sure you guys do the same thing, right? Anyway, so you're hanging out with your friends, right? You're drinking your black coffee, right? And you're holding your candelabra, and you get your phone buzzes, and you look at it, and you're like, "What's this?" And it's TradingView telling you that the VWAP, the 4-hour VWAP, is crossing over to over on Bitcoin, crossing over the zero line. So you open up TradingView, you see that 4-hour VWAP cross over. So you check the 15-minute. You go to the 15-minute and you're looking for that money flow confluence, right? You're looking for money flow to be curving in the same direction as that VWAP. You see it, right? You see it. It's happening. It's happening. You enter a trade and you make money. Just imagine that, right? So I show you how to do that in that 4-hour, 15-minute strategy video. So definitely go check that out if you have not. But yeah, very, very powerful strategy. But let's go ahead and take a look here. We do have the VWAP curving down, approaching the zero line. Let's go ahead and check the 15-minute. Steven, also, if you have not seen that video, go check it out for sure. All right, let's see. So we are already in the red with the money flow on the 15-minute right now, but that's not to say that we come back up we could come back up to the green, right? We could curve up, come into the green, hang out here for a little bit, and then, as that as that VWAP crosses over completely and confirms over the zero line, maybe that's when you get the money flow crossover. So I will be keeping an eye on that, and we will touch back on that for sure. Frankie going to Warlock parties. Hoj, you are good. Hashtag value. Guys, if you guys are learning something on this channel, hit me with a hashtag bing bong. Hit me with a hashtag value so I know I'm not wasting your time and you guys are getting something out of this stream. Getting more messages and more messages talking about how, screenshots of people winning trades and thanking us for showing them how to trade on this channel. Someone messaged me today and said, China banned candelabras. Oh God, I gotta hide these. China bans everything. But yeah, got a message today saying, thank you. I watched your divergence video and I'm starting to watch your streams and I'm finally starting to get the confidence to enter trades. Thank you so much. And I think they actually said they got into, someone else messaged me and said they won their last 20 trades and they were thanking us for showing them how to trade, giving them confidence. So that hits me right in the feels, guys. That hits me in the feels because that's the goal of this channel and I love that we are accomplishing that goal. All right. Let's go ahead and see. I've been imagining making money in crypto trading since April last year. My crypto stacks are growing, but my balance keeps going down. Hang in there, Rob. Hang in there. Sometimes you got to go through a bear market to be able to stomach all that loss. So just stay in there. Hashtag Bing Bong Value Sauce. Hashtag value. Hashtag value. Hashtag Bing Bong. Hashtag value. Thank you guys for letting me know that you're learning something on this channel. I appreciate you guys very much. I'm going to keep the sauce coming from you guys. I should have told you to put hashtag sauce. Sup. Sorry, I am late. Been crazy busy. No problem, Crypto Anon. We always welcome you back. You're in the mafia. You can't leave. Don't you know that? You're stuck with us, man. You're stuck with us. Hashtag value. Hashtag hot sauce. Let's go. John Connor, Mitch, Mr. A. Brian. Joey Too Tall. Joey Too Tall. We got Joey Two Shoes. We got Joey Too Tall. We got Jimmy Two Shoes. Let's go. All right. Where them bagel dots you was talking about, Frankie? Brad, I'll tell you where the bagel dots are. We're gonna go ahead and get them right now. Let me go and move. Let's see. Okay, here we go. We're going to add. Let's see. BAG. Okay. All right. We are going to replace our green dots with bagels, guys. We're doing it. I'm doing it. I'm making the executive decision. I think you guys want to see it. I think it would be fun. Let's go ahead and see. How do we do this? Let's see. Hopefully I can remember how to do it. No. How do we do it? Visibility? No. Style, inputs? No. Market cipher B. I might have to do it after the stream and oh no. We changed them to arrows? Oh gosh. Oh, we're gonna undo that. Back to the dot. Wait, what happened? Might have to come back to this, guys. Might have to come back to this. I knew it was gonna be a disaster if I tried to do it on stream. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to this. You can change them though. I know you could change them. But we will do it. We will do it. How fun would it be if we were able to just see the bagel and be like, oh my God, there's a bagel on the 4-hour chart. There's a bagel on the weekly chart. This is a powerful bull signal. The most bullish signal in all of crypto is a bagel on the weekly chart. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that and see if we can get that. I think that would be hilarious. Please show chart on camera. There you go. Let's see. Thank you for that, John Connor. Pushing the BBC merge. 12-hour green dot on Bitcoin. Bagels for green dots. Pizza for red dots. Oh, good idea. Good idea. Good idea. My 2-year-old says green dot all the time. You're watching a lot of crypto YouTube, aren't you? It's DZ's fault. DZ sabotaged our bagel dots. No, we will get that. I think that would be hilarious. Just signed up for my first ICO on Luano. Hope it does what ICO normally does. That would be good. That would be good. Throwing those 4-leaf clovers in there. Let's go. New idea for the Wheel of Pain CandleMafia tattoo. Will yum yum. I'll tell you what. I don't have any tattoos. I'm not a tattoo guy. I don't know. It's the forever factor that kind of gets me. I don't know if I could do something forever. But maybe we could do something. Maybe we could do something. It better be a dark chocolate almond bagel. Those are good. I've had those before. A new moon on the daily is bullish. Let's go. Someone said green dot on the 12-hour. Yeah, green dot on the momentum wave. Not horrible. No bullish divergence. Dipping into the red here, but yeah, not wrong. There is a green dot. That is for sure. Hashtag no tats. Frankie no tats over here. Mozzarella sauce. Hashtag mozzarella sauce. Screen share. Things that are unappreciated. Bitcoin XRP. My fine butt. Going to see Green Day soon in Dublin. Would be nice to see a green dot also. Yeah, maybe you get a green dot while you're watching Green Day. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. I know you guys I know we got the ADA gang in chat. So let's go ahead and check in on good old Cardano. All right. So here we are. And then guys, right after this, we're going to look at a couple more coins, and then we're going to go over, I'm going to tease a little bit of the trading pattern stuff that we talked about that will be in tomorrow's video. I'm going to tease it a little bit. Yeah. And then looking at Cardano, yeah, so we were saying yesterday, I believe, that we could be, let's come down to the 4-hour, we could be working our way back down to this 75-cent area. And it looks like that has come true. VWAP on the 4-hour coming down. Let's go ahead and check that 15-minute. Let's go ahead. All right, deep in the red. Not what we're looking for. But, yeah, 4-hour VWAP coming down. Chances are we are probably coming down to test this. Looks like money flow is flattening out. Maybe you found a temporary bottom there. So, yeah, probably going to come down and test this 75-cent area. Let's go ahead and look at the 16-hour. Check some of these higher time frames. 16-hour coming up. Daily, VWAP starting to come up. Money flow starting to come up. This is a weird money flow wave. But, if we do break that 75-cent mark, I mean, this 65-cent, 66-cent level could be the next stop. So definitely want to keep an eye out on that. Yeah, we're 400 likes. Frank has to name 15 current sports players. Okay, I'll take that challenge. I'm not going to say I'll be able to do it quickly, but I could probably get it done. 15's not bad. 15's not bad. Now, could I name that person and the position they play? Probably not. If we're being honest. But yeah, run it up to 400 likes. You'll get 4 wheel spins, and I'll name 4 sports players. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Hopefully better than when I rapped. Let's see. 485,000 ADA strong and standing by for big moves. Let's go, Kevin. You got to hodl if you want to get, can't think of a rhyming word, but if you want to get that bottle, I don't know what that means. Hit that like button. That will be great to watch. Yeah, go ahead and get us to 400 likes and watch me struggle to name 15 current sports players. I'm sure I'll probably have some retired ones in there. I'll be like, Mike Piazza. All right, let's see. How can someone get excited about ADA? It's been around since 2017 and really has not done much. What am I missing? So, John, I will say this, because I do say that, Cardano has underperformed. And a lot of people feel like that. But I think that's because everybody had a $10 target in mind, right? I started buying Cardano at like 12 cents. that return's pretty good this cycle. I mean, what other asset are you going to see? Let's go ahead. Let's just take a look at it. Looking at the daily, right? I think, where was it? It was in December. No. Yeah, this is 8 cents. It was up here. Oh, that's $1. That's 80 cents. Where's 12 cents? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, listen, if you were buying ADA at 12 cents, I mean, that's the thing. My thing is, I think everybody, bought Cardano at the top. I think that's the problem, is everybody bought it when it was at like $2.50, and then they got like barely any returns. But if you were buying at 12 cents, 13 cents down here, I mean, that was a 1,700% gain. So it's just all about where you bought. No one wants to be around when things are at these prices. They see the red. They see during the bear market, people lose focus. They're like, I don't care about crypto. It's dead. But they don't realize how the halving works and how the cycles work. So no one's paying attention at this time. But if you are paying attention this time and buying at 13 cents like we were, 1,700% increase is massively, massively successful. That's a successful investment if I had known one. So everyone was calling for $10, but that's still a massive, massive gain, right? So, I think that's kind of where people get confused, where they say Cardano, underperformed. It's just, a lot of people got in late. People like to come in and buy the tops because they're too scared to buy the bottom. When it's in the red at the cheap prices, they're just scared to buy. And then when it's all the way at the top, they think it's going to go to $1 million, and that's when they usually buy. So, I kind of feel like it underperformed too in general. But then I actually had someone comment, and they were like, I bought Cardano at 3 cents. How did it underperform? And I was like, you know what? I bought it at 13 cents. Like, you're kind of right. I mean, it did perform really well. We were just expecting it to go higher. But anyway, Jimmy Two Shoes, Frankie Candles, you the man, 100 grand, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, Jimmy Two Shoes. Thank you for that. And Dom Bricklayer. What is going on, guys? Thank you for being here. ADA has done much, man. The return was huge. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Let's see. Thanks for the reply, John Stewart. No problem. But be sure to pay attention if we do go into a bear market right now, and you could pick up ADA for a crazy discount and maybe find some coins and get that 1,750% gain. All right, let's see. Buy in the red, sell in the green. Yes, Doug. What's up? What's up, Doug, or AKA Brandon? What is going on? Thank you for being here. And I'm not saying, like, I don't want you guys to think I'm coming off like, oh, everybody buys the top. I'm not saying that. It is so much easier to say than to do, right? You could say buy red, sell green all day. Like, people go, oh, trading's easy. You just got to buy low, sell high. Simple, absolutely. Super simple. Easy, not so much, because those emotions come in. And when you're at the bottom, when you should be buying, fear is at the highest. You have all this FUD, and it's just, everybody's scared. Everyone thinks it's going to go to nothing, and no one's buying at those times. So it's much easier to say than to do, just so you know. I don't want anyone to think if you bought the top that like, oh, I'm so stupid. Not at all. You're there with 99% of people, right? 99% of people buy green, sell red, because they put their money in when they see it going up, and then it goes down, and they're like, oh no, I should sell it all. It's going to die. So very typical. Don't think that like you're not good at trading, or you're not. You have to learn over time. So it's totally part of the process. So nothing wrong with it. Jess T says, Wheaty is Tony at? Where Wheaty is Tony D at? I think she meant to say, where is Tony D at? Jess T, thanks for being here. Anyway, don't matter anyways. ADA and XRP following Bitcoin. That's saying with the tides. Let's see. Oh God, chat flying. Would you trade HNT? Sure. I think that's helium, right? If you want to pop bottles, you gotta hodl. There you go, Daddy Zach. Thank you for rhyming that better than I did. Let's see. Little Bird, Frankie, Ben always talking about 4 years. So when do you start buying alts? So usually a year into the bear market is when I would start to buy. Here's a better example. Bitcoin on the weekly chart. You could look at Bitcoin on the weekly, right? And if you come over to Market Cypher B, and if you don't have Market Cypher B, you could definitely go to the BitBoy Crypto Deals page and get a discount. But if you don't have the money to buy, Market Cypher, you could always just hop in on a stream and, check up on Market Cypher B. We got it up. I come on once a day, so you can kind of stay updated with what Market Cypher B is doing, especially on the weekly chart. But Typically, the best time to buy historically has been when money flow is in the red on the weekly chart, right? So right here would be a great time to be buying everything, right? It would be the best time to buy Bitcoin. The alts were probably obviously absolutely slammed at this point. Probably a good time to pick those up as well. And hey, guys, it looks like we're about to go into the red on the money flow. So we might be starting to enter that period where it might be a good time to buy, but not quite just yet. Not just yet. Let's see. Bada boom. Crypto kill. I'm the same way, bro. Mitch, yeah, absolutely. Hi, which is the bear signal? I'm late. Yeah. So the bear. If you're referring to the title there, Mitch, we were talking about how on the regular candle chart, the money flow is actually starting to dip into the red. This is not good for Bitcoin, especially on the weekly chart. Has not happened on the Heikin-Ashi chart just yet, but if you switch to the regular candles, we are coming down into the red. This is not what we want to see. Not what we want to see. So that was the actual signal we were talking about. I hope that helps you. For more, let's see. For me, Women's Day is a very special day. I love all women. Hey, we love our women. I love women too. Listen, we're definitely men and women, two different, have a lot of different thought processes. But I got a lot of really, really good women in my life that I would not be able to live without. So we appreciate our women for sure. Let's see. Zcash is pumping. Yeah, we're going to take, that was actually, I was going to bring that up, EMS. We're going to check out, hashtag not financial advice. Thank you, John Connor. Not financial advice. I'm just going to get a t-shirt that I wear every stream. This is not financial advice. Let's see. Zcash is pumping. We're going to check that out, EMS. Thank you for pointing that out. Uniswap has dropped over about 5x from its all-time high. Do you think an altcoin can recover from such a drop? Yeah, sure. Yeah. The altcoins are all the altcoins are going to get crushed in the bear market. They not all of them will come back. There's a lot of coins. I don't even know what the number is. Some crazy numbers, like 20,000 coins now. Most of them, a lot of them, especially the crazy low cap alts, a lot of them are not going to make it back. But if you invest in good, solid projects with good fundamentals and good use case, they'll be back. Let's see. Luna, we'll take a look at Luna. We'll take a look at Zcash. Shout out to Frankie's mom for being a good woman. Epic. Yes. Hey, mom. Shout out to you. Thank you for everything you do. Thanks for making me, mom. Thanks for, making a little candle, no woman, no cry. Oh yeah, Carlo, I see you. Let's see. We all want to make money. Yes, little bird. Absolutely. Got a little Luna bag, been holding. All right. Been hodling, actually. Let me pronounce that properly. All right. Yeah. Let's check out Luna. Let's check out Kirk. What does that say? I don't know, Dan. I know what you're saying, but I don't know what Kirk Linda means. I mean, I know what Linda means, but I don't know what Kirk means. Captain Kirk and Linda. I don't know. Dot, please. Yeah, we're gonna look at Dot. We'll look at those. We'll actually look at those right now. So let's go ahead and we will start with Zcash because I wanted to bring that up to begin with. So Zcash. Let's go ahead and check the daily. I heard Zcash was pumping. I heard. Looking like that money flow is getting close to a crossover there. Daily looking good on a lot of these coins, right? Daily, obviously we said this before, daily is probably not going to, a bullish daily is probably not going to outweigh a bearish weekly, but maybe we will get most likely some upward price action, even if it's not sustainable. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, daily looking good, getting a little popski there, let's look at the 12-hour. Yeah. How much did we come up actually in the past 24 hours? Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, I mean, 25% in the last day is not bad. And look at that. You did have a little trigger wave. I talked about this a lot yesterday. Right now, you do not have a bullish divergence, right? You do have money flow making higher lows, right? But you don't have price making lower lows, right? But when you have an anchor wave like this, right? And then a trigger wave, usually that trigger pulls and you can come up. And they work in the opposite direction as well. All right, let's see. So what pick 3 or 4 good ones to start getting? Are you talking about like stuff to trade? Little bit, I'm not exactly sure what you're saying. Are you looking for coins to trade? Is that what you're asking? What are the chances Bitcoin goes under 30K? We'll talk about that bit. I think it's possible. Top coins to start accumulating on the bear market. Yeah. Let's see. So why Bitcoin is sold out on exchanges if we are coming to bear market. Deep Kush, yeah, not saying we're 100% going to a bear market. I'm just saying it probable. Let's see. Frankie, why is Zcash pumping? What is the deal with privacy coins? Can you explain? Okay, so let's just finish doing this real quick. Let's look at the 6 hour, right? Crossover on the 6 hour. I mean, these 6 hour money flows. I mean, last time you crossed over with on the 6 hour, I mean, there you go, 35%. You're barely even into the crossover here, and you're already up 25%. So this might be a decent little pumpski here. All right, let's look at the 4 hour, right? 4 hour in the green, VWAP coming down slightly. Let's look at the 2 hour. Yeah, you got a green dot on the momentum wave with the money flow coming up. Not a bad look. Not a bad look. Bada boom, bada bing. 1 hour. Let's see. VWAP crossing over. You did get the money flow crossover, you know, a while ago, but you are in the green with the money flow. Let's check the 15-minute. So guys, now a lot of people, you know, they see it pumping, right? And they're like, oh my God, I got to long it or I got to buy it. You know, this is like when you see things pumping is not when you want to buy, right? I know it's not what you want to hear, but you don't want to buy pumps. You want to buy dumps and then sell the pumps, right? But what I would be looking for here is I would not be looking for long positions. I have missed this long position, at least on this chart, right? What I would be looking for is previous resistance points, right? I'd find key resistance points. I'll look for price to approach those, and I'd be looking for scalp shorts off of those levels, right? And I'd be looking for bearish divergences for confirmation or entries. So that's what I would be looking at. I would not be looking, you know, now if you were looking at the, say, 4 hour, right? Or no, let's say you were looking at the 6 hour and you saw money flow coming up and you saw, you know, if you got into a trade, you know, down here, you saw money flow coming up, you maybe put in a trade, like if you caught it down here, then you didn't miss it, right? At this point, right, you are coming up to resistance. You're probably going to see somewhat of a pullback, right? You know, this line right about here, that's going to be some resistance. You wicked above it. You've already come back down below it. If you come down to a lower time frame, you can, let's go down to a lower. So here you go. On the lower time frame, you are breaking this resistance. So you're probably going to come down, right? You're probably going to pop up, and then you're going to come down and test it as support. And then hopefully, you know, on breakouts, you know, sometimes you want to wait for price to come back down and test the previous resistance level as support, and then that would be where you want to enter to get into the trade. But yeah, so yeah, you don't want to FOMO into these pumps. I advise against that for sure. Let's see. Is Rose on your radar? Yes, Rose is on my radar. We could take a look at Rose too. How's FTM doing? We'll look at it all, guys. We'll look at it all. Yeah, jumping onto coins that have already pumped. There's something called an opportunity cost if you don't use that cash to anticipate a different pump. Yes, Wick. Well said. ETH is dead. Michael, I don't think ETH is dead. No, I don't think ETH is dead, in my opinion. All right, let's see. The thorn in my side. FTM, the thorn in my side. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at, what did we say? We said Zcash, we said Luna. That's what we said. We said Luna. Going for those heavy sips. Keep going down the wrong pipe, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the daily. Boom. Little resize there. All right. Now, all right, there you go. Money flow coming up, looking like it wants to cross into the green. You do have the VWAP curving up. Not a bad look, right? You did come down and touch this area of support. You have bounced off since then. Let's go ahead and look at the 8 hour, right? VWAP has crossed over the 0 line. Yeah, so you could kind of see a little more clearly here. Right, you rejected down off this. So now you're coming up for a second test of this, you know, this resistance, most likely. We'll have to see if it gets it up there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour. You know, 4 hour, the money flow crossed into the red, but it's starting to come up again. Your VWAP is pretty high above the 0 line, so you might see that come back down. Let's see. 2 hour money flow crossover looking like, did it cross? Yep, it's just starting to cross right now. You are getting that green dot on market cipher A signaling a possible bullish continuation, right? You got that blue triangle showing trend reversal and then the green dot for a bullish continuation. But you do want to see some gold diamonds here. You want to see a cluster of gold diamonds near this green dot for it to play out. Sometimes these don't actually play out. So you want to be careful. You don't want to just trade based off these green dots. As I always say, maybe that'll be a merch idea. Guys, I had a meeting today about the channel. We were talking merch ideas. We were talking Discord. We were talking a lot of exciting stuff I think you guys are going to be excited for. We talked monetization. We're working on the monetization. There's actually a lot that goes on in the background for monetization. It's not like you just click a button to turn it on. There's some stuff that needs to go on behind the scenes. Let's see. There's been a big, there has to be Bitcoin on exchanges for sale in order to buy it and make the price go up. Retail is the only one providing liquidity right now at low prices. Yes. Also, guys, some on-chain stuff going on. There is USDT entering exchanges, which could be a bullish sign. We haven't seen that happen in a while. Mostly we've seen Bitcoin and ETH coming onto exchanges, which usually means that there's a sell-off coming, right? But when you have USD coming onto exchanges, that does typically mean that people are getting ready to buy crypto, right? So it's been happening for the first time in a little while here. For the most part, we've been seeing crypto come onto exchanges to sell off, but USDT is coming onto exchanges, so it could be a good indicator that there might be some sort of upward movement coming in the future. But again, remember the weekly. EMS says Ray Pulse indicator on the BitBoy channel. What are your thoughts on that? Ray Pulse, I hear a lot about the Ray Pulse indicator. I got to look into it. I have not looked much into it. I checked it out a little bit, but yeah, we will definitely be taking a look at the Ray Pulse indicator. Luna is killing it. Yes, absolutely. What's the point of having Bitcoin USD and Bitcoin USDT? They're just different trading pairs, Uncle Jimmy. If you want to trade, it's just a different trading pair. It's US dollars or a stable coin, right? You're buying it with a stable coin or you're buying it with US dollars. So that's basically the only difference. Try to not talk with your pointer or at least slow down the movement. Oh, okay, gotcha. Is it kind of just like confusing, going all over the place? Yeah, I will try to do that. Okay, let's see. Can you check DFI? Yeah, we can look at that. Okay, so let's go ahead and yeah, I told you Rose was on my radar. There it is. Okay, so this was Luna. Let's go ahead. Let's just look at the 15-minute real quick and see if we can find any. Yeah, so right, if you get price. If you get price to come up here and make a higher high, right? And then you have momentum coming down, right? This could be a bearish divergence looking for a short there. And then you are coming up to a little bit of resistance. So just some things I would be looking at if I want to enter some trades. Just try to give you guys a little bit of that sauce here and there. Late, but here. What's up, CandleMafia? Chris Weeks. What's going on? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. 277 people in here, 237 likes. Thank you all for the love. If you have not already, smash that like button so we could spin the wheel. Just a little teaser here so you could see what is on our wheel. Right here, we got 20 jumping jacks, night off. That one's for me. I'm sure it'll never land on that, but eat crickets, giveaway, celebrity DM, funny hat, 15-minute one-on-one call, giveaway. You got 2 giveaways on there, and jelly bean of death. And I think there's one more, ASMR. So we got some fun stuff on the wheel here. So let's get ready for that. And smash the like button if you want to see us possibly give something away, or maybe I'll eat a bug. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at what was some of the other coins that we wanted to take a look at. This is a family channel at Youth World. Oh no, what did Youth World say? Or is it YouTube? Oh yeah, it's just YouTube. We want to be able to reach a wide audience. So yeah, we try to keep it clean over here. We try to keep it clean, which is hard because I'm from New York. And if you guys know anything about New York, is we really don't have much of a filter, and we use a lot of cuss words, as they call them down here, or swear words. We just call them curses in New York, or we just call it English language in New York. But yeah, kind of hard for me. Sometimes I get close to slipping, but gotta make the YouTube gods happy, right? No joyride in Lamborghini. Yeah, I mean, I have taken joyrides in a Lamborghini. It's very fun. But yeah, maybe we'll have to do a little, make some content here coming soon. Frankie Candles takes the BitBoy Crypto Lamborghini out. That would be fun. Do you think exchanges like Bybit are going to start to transition into stable coins other than Tether? Yeah, I don't think that's unlikely. Don't forget the next celebrity is supposed to be Dwayne Johnson. Let me check. I think I'll check at the end, but I think we did. Message Dwayne Johnson. If I'm wrong, we will do it at the end of the stream. Let's see. How confident do you feel about looking at longer time frames? I don't understand the question, Wick. I'm sorry. How confident do you feel about looking at longer time frames? How confident do I feel about what I'm saying about the longer time frames? Or I don't really understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. DFI coin, please. Can you check? All right, we'll check DFI. I don't know what DFI is. DeFi chain, is that what that is? Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at the 4 hours. Probably not gonna be. Yeah. Okay. Blood diamonds on the 4 hour. Probably some downward momentum coming your way on that coin. If I had to guess, blood diamonds typically not good. This one didn't really play out very much, but you got 2 here on the 4 hour. Could be pretty powerful. This one brought you down quite a bit, right? If you look right here, 6%. Where would that bring you from this one? Not too bad, right? But let's come down to the 2 hour. Money flow in the red on the 2 hour. Look at the 1 hour. Money flow curving up on the 1 hour. Let's look at the 8 hour. Or actually, let's look at the 6 hour. Yeah, in the red. I mean, 15 minute. I mean, it's hard to really. I mean, these alts sometimes. Yeah, I mean, nothing really screaming out at me. I mean, you got those blood diamonds on the 4 hour. That could bring you down a little bit. But yeah, there's a DeFi chain. Yeah. Yeah, money flow. Yeah, I mean, you got this little trigger wave, right? So you're probably going to see a little bit of a move there. You got the blood diamond. So yeah, I mean, you're coming down to a little bit of support right now. You do have some more support down here. So maybe you come down to that $3.26 mark. You also have, some down here. And look at that. We'll just pull a fib on this coin for you. I don't really like, looking at coins that I really don't check often, but, I do it for you guys. Let you know kind of what I think. Yeah, you're coming out. You got the golden pocket right here, so that's probably going to act as pretty serious support. Doesn't mean you can't break it, but yeah, you got some support down there supporting you. Some support supporting it. That's what support does. Anyway, longer time frames, more confluence on longer trends. Yes, Ian. Yes. V Slim is back. What's going on, V Slim? Thank you for being here. Love the fast live chart analysis of all different time frames. Definitely need more of these. All right, Mitch. Hey, Mitch, you got it. You got it, Mitch. I got you. We're in it to win it here. Dan, bearish divergence on Luna. Let's check it. Let's see if we can find it. What time frame do you see it on is the question. Bearish divergence, not the 4 hour. Let's see, 2 hour, not the 2 hour. The 1 hour, not the 1 hour. Is it the 1 hour? No, not the 1 hour. 45 minute. We gonna find it. I don't see it. Is that it right there? No higher high. Right? Is that a higher high? No, close. Yeah, not sure what time frame you're looking at, but yeah, if we could come up a little higher, you could get that bearish divergence on the 15-minute. Actually, maybe we'll take that trade if it happens. All right, where's the golden pocket on Ethereum right now? We can take a look at that, Logan. ETH. I mean, this golden pocket. Do I have any drawn here already? Let's see. No. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see here. Let's go to the daily. We'll pull it on the daily. Boom. Okay. That's the ruler. We don't want that. We want that Fibonacci. Wow, that got intense as I was trying to find the top of that wick. Let me just get this a little more accurate. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here. All right. So on the daily, we're at the golden pocket. We wicked below it. Let's come down to a lower time frame to see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, we lost it. Now we're in it. Now we're back in it, right? We're trying to lose it. We may lose it. We bounced off this support level right here, came back in. Let's come down to the 30-minute. Yeah, we're in there. We're ranging right in the golden pocket right there. This is where people like to buy. Yeah, oh, baby. Okay, a little trigger wave there. Let's see. Yeah, looking for bullish divergences. Let's see. Nothing. All right. Yeah. We just call this rapid analysis with Frankie. I'm just like looking at the chart, going here, looking at this time frame. Was either 12 or daily on Luna. Okay, let's see. Go back and check on Luna. Now we're bouncing back and forth between coins. All right, let's see. 12 hour. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, this one played out really. Is this higher? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I guess it is, right? Yeah, kind of. Boom. Yeah, so I guess I can't really even. Yeah, is this higher? This to here, kinda. That one's not that clear. But let's check the daily. Not quite. Yeah, kind of on the 12 hour. You're right. Nothing matters if Bitcoin decides to take a dump. Looney, louder for the people in the back. Looney, louder for the people in the back. Very true. Just practicing mostly at the moment. Yeah, Mitch. Hey, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Yeah. But yeah, that 12 hour. Yeah, it's unclear. You're not. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. Now it's just kind of hard to see if this is a lower high. But yeah, typically, I mean, if this was clear, you have the right idea. And you might be right completely. I just can't really confirm if that one's lower. But yeah, if the wave was like this, right, and then this one was like a little lower, and then you have a clear lower low, but you do have the higher highs there. So you're right about that. You got the line here and the line there. That would be a bearish divergence. So yeah, no, you're definitely on it. You're definitely on it. Let's go. Mega market buy dump on XM. Mega market buy dump on XMR. Mega wick. Howly fudge nuggets. Youth world. Okay. All right. A mega buy dump. I don't really know what that means, but all right. So let's go ahead and take a look at our good old friend XRP here. As you guys know, yesterday we were talking about how it was holding that key support level, right? That key support level at about 70 cents. There's a random line for you guys. You know we love these on this channel. Yeah, so you got the 70 cents still holding, have not broken it. We want to hold this. Let's check the daily, see what the daily's looking like, right? Curvature on the daily, right? Looking similar to other things. Generally, we are coming up with the money flow, right? Came down, now we are starting to come up. Nice curvature, right? Nice curvature. Momentum waves, same thing, similar to everything else. Nice curvature. Not looking too horrible on the daily. The daily is our hopeful time frame lately. The daily has got hope. Daily has got hope for sure. All right. Let's see. Also, guys, we're going to start. I think we're going to be getting a graphic overlay for the stream because I think it'll help me stay on track. Where similar, if you watch the BitBoy Crypto morning stream where they have the topics, I think we're going to work something like that into our stream so it's easier for people to come back and go to the section they want to see, and it will also help me keep stay on track during the stream so we don't fall too far off the tracks and we can get what we need done, and we can make sure that I'm giving you guys that daily sauce, and we don't leave you hanging with no sauce. You know what I'm saying? Zach Knox says, look at that XMR pamp. Yeah, let's take a look. XMR. Boom. Boom. Hey, let's look at the FEMAX chart. Okay. Hang on. We'll pull up a regular chart as well. Okay. We'll look at the Binance chart, I guess. Okay. So, daily. Yeah, wowee. Let's come down to a lower time frame because this thing is pamping. Yeah, wow, look at that wick. Interesting. This is interesting. What happened? Very interesting. That's some weird price action. That is a mega wick. How much was that? This one candle. This is a 15-minute. This one 15-minute candle. 63%. Wow, what a trade that would have been. Let's look at the 1 minute just for fun. Look at that. In 1 minute, what is going on? What is this? Who bought? Yeah, 62% in 1 minute. Something's weird. Something is very weird about that. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and look at the 8 hour. Yeah, very, very interesting. Yeah, mega pump. That's a God candle. That's what you call a God candle. Happy for your success, Frankie. Wasn't a fan at first, but now I'm here every day. Crypto killer whale. I appreciate that. I gotta say, first of all, I appreciate your honesty. And second of all, I'm glad I was able to win you over. What didn't you like about me? I'd like to know. What did you not like about me? So yeah, I appreciate your honesty, and thank you for being part of the Candle Mafia. Welcome in. Glad we were able to turn you into a Candle Mafia member. So thank you for being here. Let's see. Doug E says, I think you can judge the strength of the divergence by how exaggerated it is on the chart. Yeah, I think that's well said, Doug. Illuminati at play with the market. Yeah, I don't. That is a god candle. But yeah, let's take a look. This 8-hour chart, right? Money flow coming up, coming to the 4-hour, right? 4-hour crossover, right? 4-hour money flow crossover. That is VWAP coming down. 1 hour. Coming up, money flow in the green, VWAP curving down, right? VWAP curving down. Let's go ahead and look at the 45-minute VWAP coming down, but you are in the green. This is interesting. This must have been like a news pump or something with maybe Ukraine and Russia. Interesting stuff. But yeah, wow, that is a pump. That would have been mega gains if you were leverage trading that for sure. All right, let's see. Little Bird says, Frankie, love where things are going. I wish we could get some like classes on trading, but I'm so proud of you and the mods. Get some like classes on trade. Are you saying I say like a lot, or are you saying you want classes on trading? Because I am working. I am personally doing the trading course, the day trading course on the BitLab Academy. So if you want to check that out and sign up for BitLab Academy and see my actual course, it's not up yet. I still have to shoot the videos, but it will get up there soon. So if you do want to take my course, it will be in the BitLab Academy. All right, let's see. Is Rose playing with me, or is it picking up some steam? Daniel, we'll take a look at Rose next. We can start now. At Bubba's is here now. Bubba's in here before, I think. Let's see. Moon BTC Daily Phantom Oil, please, Frankie, and I'm out of your hair. Hoj, yes. Oh, Moon BTC. Oh, you want to see the moon phase indicator? Okay, Phantom Oil. Yeah, let's take a look at oil. Let's take a look at oil real quick. Shout out, love CF, love that Frankie Candles represents with the market cipher. Let's go. Crafty's Crypto. Shout out, love Crypto Face. CF Crypto Face, is that what you're saying? Is Crypto Face in here? No way. But yeah, Crafty Cryptos, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's see. How long can a bullish or bearish signal last on the hourly time frame? Few hours, just like we could talk about that. Have you ever told us what your candle scent is? Oh, my general candle scent. I'm a cedar wood guy. I have a cedar wood natural musk. That is my candle scent. Pretty sure he means live classes. Okay. Oh, live classes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I mean, we could work out something. We could try to work out something. Guys, watch for Binance Saving. Okay. Now what are we looking at? What are we looking for? What did I highlighted something up there? What was it? All right, let's take a look at oil real quick. Hang on. There was something else we were looking at. What was it? Real quick, let's just get through these alts real quick. I wish I did highlight it. I think I clicked on something and unhighlighted. Let's take a look at Atom real quick. That's Ada. Where's Atom? There she is. Okay. Bada boom. Okay. Atom or Cosmos, right? Coming in. Daily money flow looking different than everybody else, right? Flattening out there just a little bit. Not as close to the zero line as a lot of the other stuff that we have. But VWAP curving up, money flow starting to flatten out. Not a bad look. Let's look at the 12-hour. Money flow coming down, VWAP coming up. Might go a little sideways. That's kind of what that is saying. Algorand, we could take a look at. Phantom, I think that's what we're looking at. Have you folks ever seen the Litecoin Bitcoin chart? I got a little when I saw it. I don't know. Okay. All right. Printed a, yeah. Okay. So the 6-hour printing a red dot. Money flow curving up, but VWAP coming down. Might be moving sideways a little bit on Cosmos here. Money flow crossover to the red on the 4-hour. Not the most bullish thing. But VWAP curving up. So, yeah, looks like, we might continue this little sideways bearish action going on. 2-hour, VWAP coming up, money flow coming down. 1-hour, VWAP coming up, money flow kind of coming up. 15-minute, let's see if there's any kind of, Yeah, nothing really, nothing really. All right, let's take a look at Polkadot as well. Zcash, please, if time. Yeah, Eddie, we can take a look at Zcash. I think we looked at it already. Let's go. Frankie, can you take a peep at VeChain today? Yes, we can. Elena, no problem. How do I get money flow stuff on my chart? Crypto Killer Whale, this is Market Cipher. The indicator you see down here with the money flow is Market Cipher B. You could sign up for Market Cipher. I believe we do have a, on the BitBoy Crypto deals page, we have a discount on a Market Cipher. Don't know the exact prices, so I don't want to butcher that, but go check it out. It is a paid indicator. But hey, we have it up every single day if you want to take a look on ours. Thank you, mods, for getting the naked webcam people out of here. I don't know why they like our stream. We don't even get crypto scammers. We just get webcam people. Very strange. Frankie, your 3 best signals for trades. Okay, you're blowing up, Frankie. Yeah, this is we're having a good time on this channel, guys. We definitely are. Thanks to you guys, we have an amazing community here. But all right, let's just take a look at Polkadot real quick. Let's start on the, actually, let's take a look at the daily. Daily looks, oh, there you go. VWAP coming up, money flow curving up on the daily. Not a bad look. And, right, we talk about confluence, guys. We talk about confluence. You're coming down, right, to these general areas. You wicked down, you went up. You wicked down, you went up. You came down, you went up, right? You came down, you're hitting these support levels. You're getting the money flow curvature. You're getting the VWAP curvature on the daily. Is it time for Polkadot to turn around? You know, this is the daily is saying looks nice, right? Okay, so let's see. Looking at the 12-hour, money flow flattening out, VWAP curving up or above the 0 line there. Money flow coming up on the 6-hour, right? You are bouncing off of the support. 6-hour money flows, no joke, right? 6-hour money flow. This one brought you up, you know, from about. That one wasn't that explosive, but, you know, it does bring you up. It does bring you up. Let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour coming down, right? 4-hour coming down. Money flow coming up, though. VWAP coming up on the 1-hour. Yeah, I think maybe in the short term, Polkadot could be having a little bit of a move up here because you're deep in the green on the money flow here on the hourly. Maybe you're going to print a bearish divergence here, actually. Maybe you see, you know, the VWAP come up, price comes up, makes a little bit of a higher high, while your momentum wave makes a lower high, and then you're going to get one of these, and then you can short it back down to this support. This is speculative, guys, but you know, this has not happened. But it does, if that VWAP comes up, it could push that price above here while we still make a lower high on the momentum wave. And if you brought it down back down to the support, you could scalp that, right? 3%, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and see here. Recently been a lot of low-key coins pumping 50%. Looking for some more dead crypto. I got the short on MIR. 360%. Kevin with the 360% gain. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. Tyler Durden. My name is Robert Polson. Okay. Crypto Gaming. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Hi, Frankie. What are your thoughts on Chainlink? Chainlink's solid project. Let's go ahead and take a link. You know what? We actually don't show Link enough love on this channel. We don't really check on Link that much. Sometimes Link moves in a separate, you know, opposite of Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes up, you know, Chainlink goes down, Bitcoin goes down, Chainlink goes up. So very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Similar, you know, Link, Polkadot, Atom, like I see these move opposite of the market sometimes, and it's very interesting. So it's fun. If Bitcoin's dumping, sometimes you can get some pumps on them. All right. So obviously you broke this support level, right, at about 1350. You came down, right? You came down, you came back up. Now you're flipping it into resistance, right? Tested it again, 3rd time here. You're coming up. Can you test it for a 4th time? We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. But you know, you are getting this little trigger wave here as the money flow and the VWAP are coming up on the 1-hour. Let's see what the daily looks like. Daily VWAP coming up, right? Might find some resistance here at, you know, about this 1350. That's the same resistance level, but money flow coming down, VWAP coming up. Interesting stuff. 12-hour VWAP coming up, but kind of curving down, right? This kind of just looks like it wants to flop back over and roll over on itself to come back down. Nothing popping up on Market Cipher A. No blood diamonds, no yellow X's. VWAP coming down on the, what's the 4-hour look like? 4-hour about looks like it wants to cross over the 0 line to the downside. Let's go check down on the 15-minute. Nope, not looking. Not really popping out like we want to see. VWAP coming up on the 1 hour with the money flow and that little trigger wave. I don't know. What is this move? What is this move here? Nice little 3%er. Maybe you make it back up to this resistance. Excuse me, 45-minute. VWAP over the 0 line. Money flow coming up. Not too bad. Let's look at the 15-minute again. Yeah, money flow in the red. VWAP over the 0 line. A little bit of conflicting information on Chainlink. But I think Chainlink overall is a great project. Chainlink will be back in the next cycle if we are in a bear market, if I had to guess. Let's see. Whoa, okay. All right. Chat just jumped like crazy. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's get 300 for Frankie. Let's go. Yeah, guys, we are so close to 300 likes. Let's go. So close. Smash the like button if you have not. If you get 300 likes, you get 3 wheel spins. Maybe you get to see me eat a Carolina Reaper jelly bean, and I'll cry live on stream in front of hundreds of people. Let's see. DZ is the Chainlink dude. Yeah. Jimmy Two Shoes. DZ is the man of Link, right? He loves Chainlink. When you pull the trigger on a trade, 15 4-hour, they both have a bullish divergence. Would you pull out at the 4-hour peak on market cipher B, or do you pull out in the 15-minute peak? Okay, yeah. So what you're asking is if you're using the 4-hour, 15-minute strategy, basically where do you take profits, right? So I'm gonna I'll kind of give you a little bit of sauce here, right? I did mention this in the 4-hour, 15-minute video a little bit, but a lot of people want to know, where do you take profits, right? So I'm basically using, the 4-hour as the signal, like, hey, you might have a long going on, right? The 4 hours telling you that you might have a long, possible long. Then you go to the 15-minute and you wait, and that's where you're looking for the entry, right? But when it comes to that, I did mention this in the video. When it comes to taking profits, right? So let me just kind of back test this a little bit. Let me real quick. This could actually wind up being really counterproductive. But let's just go ahead and see. Let's just hope. Grab our vertical line. I'm gonna try to do this really quick so we don't waste too much time. Got to cross over there. Come back to the 4-hour. And there's our vertical line. Did we get a crossover, please? Yes. Okay. All right. So real quick. So let's just say you see this 4-hour VWAP crossing over the 0 line right here, right? It's marked with this pink line, right? So the 4-hour VWAP has confirmed crossed over, right? Now we come down to the 15-minute. And now what we're looking for on market cipher B is the money flow crossover. And look at that. We're like, okay, we're having a money flow crossover, right? So I would personally, in this case, right, say you enter, let's just say for fun, let's say you got in, right here, right? This is where I would be looking to take profits, right? Typically, you want to set him. There's a bunch of different ways. I'm going to make a profit-taking video that gets deeper into this stuff. But for the most part, when I set my take profits, you basically, you don't want to, a lot of people pick a random number. And I talked about this in the video. You'll pick a random video. You'll pick a random number like, I want to make 5%. But you don't want to do that, right? Because the chart has no idea about that number. The chart doesn't know you want to pull out at 5%. So what you want to do is you want to find levels that you would likely see a pullback, right? So if we entered here, right? If we entered here, I would skip this previous high. I would skip this. This is this. I would probably go and set my first take profit, right? Maybe above this swing high here, right? So what would that, that would bring you about 4% profit, right? Because if we got up here, chances were we have respected this line as resistance in the past, right? So I would expect a reaction off of this line. So I would like to take some profits. At least you could exit the whole trade, but you could at least take some profits off the table at a previous swing high, right? I wouldn't set it below the actual previous swing high because that would be like, it would be right here. There's no room to move, right? So I would probably, if you want to be a little more conservative, you could have set it above here. If you want to be a little more risky, above here, and you could take out part of your position there. And then you can look at other swing highs and add, more take profits. So above the last swing high is where I would look to take profits. And then, okay, all right, guys, we're hacking the mainframe now. But yeah, and then, so I hope that helps you out. I forget who answered that question. One more. Oh, there we go. 300 likes. Let's go, people. Let's go, people. We're throwing some money for that one. It's hard to throw it. I do have a microphone right here. So let's go. That was lackluster. That was really lackluster. I got to get a little more spread. There we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 300 likes. Oh, we're back down to 299. I gotta pick it. I gotta pick all this up now. I gotta pick all. What are you guys doing to me? I gotta pick all this up now. Come on. No, thank you guys. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. 301. We're back. We went under, but now we're back up. We're breaking the resistance. Sometimes those resistance levels can be pretty hard to break. All right. So let's go. Hashtag value. I appreciate you guys. Wick 589 says 300. Let's go. Those signals are the best. Hashtag CandleMafia. Frankie is the best. I appreciate you, Michael. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Yankee Candle sponsor when? Coming. It's in the works. Let's go. Rose and other privacy coins. Yeah, let's check out Rose. Let's check out Rose. I said we would look at that. All right. Let's see. Let us see. Okay. So let's start on the daily, right? Okay. So daily looking more similar to Atom and Polkadot than Bitcoin. But you got the daily VWAP and the money flow is just flat. But you do have the VWAP coming up, looking to cross over that zero line. Maybe that's what pops you over this little resistance area here at about 24 cents. Looking at the 12-hour, no bullish divergence. No bullish divergence, but you do have the 12-hour VWAP coming up. So that could be a little pop to the upside. Might bring you up here. Hopefully you can get past that resistance. But obviously with the market environment that we're in right now, I'm not too hopeful for things. 6-hour curving up nicely. VWAP above the zero line. Let's check the 4-hour, money flow coming up. Not too bad. I missed Rose. I missed it. I saw people shouting it out on Twitter before it had really any big price movements. And I missed it. And I didn't FOMO back in. Probably a good idea. Somebody says, Captain Kirk says, hi at TJ Shed. TJ in chat. I don't physically see him here, but I'm sure he's in here somewhere if Captain sees him. Oh, there he is. TJ Shed says, facts. Let's go. What's going on, TJ? Thank you for being here, man. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Information. What's the title of that video with the 4-hour, 15-minute strategy? I believe it is. I made the title, so you'd think I'd be able to remember. Let me just check really quick. Let me see. Okay, what is the name of that video? Actually, Captain, if you could. Oh, yeah, who did it? Yeah, someone linked it. Let's go. We got the best mods in the game here. There you go. It's linked right there for you. Thank you, Tyler, for that. He's quick with those. Tony D back in chat. Thank you for being here, Tony D. Even if he's doing something, Tony still comes into mod. He is dedicated. I appreciate you, and I hope you had a safe flight back. They were loving you, Tony. They were loving you in the chat. They always say Frankie needs a TJ. And they were shouting you out. They're like, "Where's Tony? Is Tony still here? We want to see Tony." So they were showing you some love in the chat there, Tony. And it was helpful having you there. So thank you for doing that. It was helpful having a real person there, able to kind of nudge me on the shoulder when I missed something or whatever it may be. Made my life 10 times easier. So thank you for that. Hey Frankie, the monthly on Bitcoin shows the death cross. In every death cross in Bitcoin history, it ended up going to the 55 EMA, which is now at 23K. You think that history will play out again? Gary, I'll say this. History can play out, right? That's kind of my thoughts, right? Let's go back to Bitcoin for 1 second here. Now, with the weekly, right? I'm not going to talk about it again. We already talked about it, right? Looking like 2018 bear market. Now, if, right? Not what, like if this plays out, right? If this plays out and we are on our way back down to the bear market, that would line up with my thoughts on where we would end up, right? Let me just minimize this. This is where we would end up, right? I am expecting if we do go down into a bear market, and we do break this crucial support level down here by these summer lows, I would expect, right, us to come down close to the previous cycle all-time high at about 20K. Right? So is that 20K? Is it 23K? So if we came down and hit that EMA off of 20K or 23K, that would make a lot of sense to me, right? Because I'm expecting to get at least somewhere near that last all-time high at about 20K. That's kind of my target for a bear market when it does decide to come. So yeah, that does kind of line up, pretty closely to what I think. All right, let's see. Mr. A says, Tony D, welcome back. TJ says, Tony coming for my spot? Hey, TJ, if you want to be my TJ, that would be cool. That would be like, I mean, having BitBoy Crypto's TJ, that would be insane. TJ Frank, oh yeah. Tyler says, yeah, TJ Frank needs his own TJ. All right, let's see. Bada boom, bada boom. Let's see, Jimmy Boyd, BitBoy Crypto. Jimmy Tushu says BitBoy Crypto for president, TJ for VP, and Frankie Candles for Fed chairman. That sounds like one heck of a team, Jimmy. I agree with that. I think we could take over the world with that dynamic trio. Let's go, love it. +1 for CandleMafia. What up, Tony? All right, let's see. Yo, Frankie, it was my birthday yesterday. The big 20. Hey, Aaron, or Aaron, as some people call him, happy birthday. I hope you were able to get some gains on your birthday. No, but seriously, happy birthday, man. I hope you had a good day. Can't buy all the coins. Yeah, Wick, can't buy all the coins. You only got so much capital. You get some, like I said, you win some, you lose some, and you miss some, right? So it's all part of the game. Right, and just to point this out one more time, guys, we still have not made lower lows here, right? So I know, a lot of the talk with the weekly VWAP, the weekly money flow, right, looking really bearish. This is important. This is important. We have not made a lower low, right? We had a higher high, right? So we had a low, right? We had a higher low, and now we have another higher low. We have not made a lower low yet. If we make a lower low, that's probably not going to be good news, but we are holding this, right? We're holding these higher highs. So now we did talk yesterday about this running flat correction, right? Where you come in, you hit resistance, you come down, hit support, come back up and make a slightly higher high, right? And then you come down and make a higher low before moving off to higher prices. Now, this is technically still in play, right? Because we have not made a lower low. So I thought this was going to be the higher high right here. Let me move down to the daily. It's a little easier to see. Yeah, I thought this was going to be the higher high. Turned out it wasn't. And we even had that move up. I was like, oh my God, it's playing out. It's playing out. And then we came back down. But we're still, we still do have higher highs. So that is still in play, right? We still could see, we could still see this, come down. And then this is the higher high. And then we go back up. But again, that weekly's pretty bearish. So we're gonna have to see how it plays out. But it's not all bad. It's not all bad. From TJ, DZ to candles, that's a lot of come up changes. You bing and you bong. Yeah, Eric, you bing and you bong. It's that's how it goes sometimes. I made it to the live show. Crypto AK, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, man. So are you gonna short this when it all plays out? Yes. That is the plan. That is the plan, right? It's like people always say, Frankie, like, did you long at the beginning of the bull market? Not impossible. You'd probably pay a lot in funding fees, but the gains would be so ridiculous that it wouldn't really matter. You pay a lot in fees because you'd be holding that trade for a very long time, but yeah, probably would wind up coming out on top of that. All right, let's see. What's the target if we turn bullish, right? Jamie, my target if we turn bullish would probably be for the shorter term. I'd be looking to get over really soon, 42. But I would be looking for a decent rally between 48 and 52K. And then I would reassess with the new information that we had when we got there. But we'd have to wait to see if that happens. We have come on over here, BJ. We're getting a lot of surprise guests here. We got the one and only BJ. We had DZ on and Taco on.
I have something for you.
Oh no. Oh, okay. All right. Well, BJ comes. It's a rare occurrence that BJ comes, but he does come bearing gifts. This is he just brought me a giant banana. Okay.
It's like a regular sized banana.
This is this is an average sized banana. You never know what kind of gift BJ's gonna bring you. But there you go. Thank you, BJ. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Keep this next to the coffee. Now we got bananas. We could maybe stick it in the candelabra.
Kosher Frankie.
All right, here we go. Currently in a long on ETH from 25.75. Think it's a good idea. Long on ETH 25.75. Let's take a look at it for you there. VSlim. Was that VSlim? Yes. Okay. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh gosh, I need monitors, guys. I'm on a laptop still. Don't have much room to work here, but let's go down to Ethereum, or as some people that aren't as into crypto as a lot of us call it, Erythrium or Ethereum. Eat it. Oh, Aaron Curry in chat. What's going on? Didn't realize that was you saying that. Guys, we got Aaron Curry in chat, one of our wonderful videographers making a lot of the content on the Hit Network. Go follow Hit Network if you're not already. He wants me to eat the banana. It does look a little, it looks like it's a little green. It's a little green. I don't like eating green bananas. I wait for them to turn yellow or, ripen or whatever you call it. Looks small to me, V-Slam. All right, yeah, I'm taking the banana off screen now. All right, so let's take a look at ETH here. Okay. So let's go ahead. 25.75, I think, is where you said you got in. Let's take a look here. Frankie, can we look at Adam, please, sir? What are you feeling on it? Jesse, we can take a look. We did look at Adam already, but we can take a look at it again. 25.75, I think, was, yeah, 25.75. All right, let's take a look here for you, V-Slim. All right. Looking at the 25.75. Where are we? It would help if I knew where exactly you got into the trade. 25.75. Okay. Let me come down to a shorter time frame so we can see a little better. 25.75. All right, so this is your entry. All right, let's see. Okay, so you're probably like at about break even. It looks like, yeah, you might be up a tiny bit. It's fun size. Oh God, what did we do? What did BJ do? Frankie does it. Oh God, BJ. I bet you this was BJ's plan. I bet you it was his plan. Anyway, okay, so let's see. Let's see. Now, not financial advice here, V-Slim. Just wanted to take a look for you. Now, you are kind of coming up to resistance here, just a little bit. You have the 15-minute VWAP coming down. Let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour VWAP crossover. I would love to know why you got into the trade, just because I'm curious. Because I just like to know what you guys are looking for on the charts and what you are trading based off of, whether it's something you learned from me. I just like to know. 25.75. Okay, so right now, basically, let's just zoom in a little bit. So you're from about here to here. Yeah, 0.1%. You could. You're going to want to wait to see if you could break that resistance. I mean, you are coming up to resistance, right? You are approaching this line of resistance. You might get a bounce off of there. Just looking to see if I could find any divergences or anything for you. Not really seeing anything. I'll say this, Faisal, not financial advice. I don't want to tell you where to put your trades in or get out of your trades or whatever. I'm going to tell you, do what you want to do, right? You got to do what you feel and what your TA says. But I will say this, you are coming up to resistance here. So just know that, whether you hit this resistance and come straight down, or you hit this resistance and, you're going to come up and you might bounce down a little bit and then test it a couple times before coming out and breaking out to higher prices. Or you could, come up and then come back down, but you do have the support here. So I don't know what leverage you're using, where your stop loss is, stuff like that. But I would just go ahead and, yeah, just be aware of this, this resistance right here. All right, let's see. Eat the banana is on the wheel. Say less. All right, we're at 4 hour 48 minutes. I think it's about time for the wheel anyway. And here you go. Eat banana. Banana. B-A-N-A-N-A. Yes, let's go. You guys like Gwen Stefani? You know what I'm talking about? B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and, all right, guys. 331 likes. Thank you all so much for giving the stream some love here. 245 concurrent viewers. We're growing every single day. And I appreciate all of you. For you to let me know a good entry point for blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's go ahead and go for wheel spin number 1. I've heard that the clicking on this wheel is extremely loud, so brace yourself. Here we go. Spin number 1. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh! Jelly bean to death. Okay, guys. All right. All right. The jelly beans, I actually have to grab them. They're right on the other side over here. So let's spin one more time, and then we'll do another jelly, and then we'll count it. So we got one jelly bean of death. Let's give it another spin. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're already giving away another Ledger Nano S, so I hope we don't land on a giveaway. I'm gonna wind up going broke here. No! I hate how it plays that music, because this is not happy for me. Oh no, I can't believe that. What is this? How do we get 2 jelly beans of death? I hate these things. Unbelievable. I feel like... Here we go. Here we go. Oh. This is not gonna be good. This is okay. All right, there you go. 3 spins, 2 jelly beans of death. This is gonna be amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta go grab the jelly beans and the crickets. Here we go. You guys know what this means. That's the sound of me crying because I have to eat these jelly beans. I can't believe I have to do 2 of them. All right, I'm just gonna get it over with. I don't even have water down here. I have coffee and seltzer. Oh God, here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be bad. If I get the Reaper, I'm gonna have to cut the camera. All right, here we go. Please no Reaper, please no Reaper. I got 2 of them. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right, I got a jalapeno, and I think this one is cayenne. I'm just gonna do them both. I'm gonna do them both. They're right here. They're gonna roll. I hope you guys can see that. They are here. Here we go. Should we just mix the cricket in? Let me grab the cricket. Here we go. All right. We're just gonna mix. We're gonna mix the cricket in here with the jelly beans. Just so you guys can see here. There's the cricket. It's actually here. I got it. So we got 2 jelly beans in the cricket. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Swallow it whole. That would help actually if I swallow them whole. Just take them like a pill. Don't fear the Reaper. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't want to do it. Okay. God. Oh, they're disgusting. They taste bad too. It just tastes like hot sauce. Ugh. Oh God. This is bad. I tried to swallow it. It got stuck in my throat. It just burned my throat. Okay. Well, there you go. Oh, these actually aren't as bad as the other one. Oh God, yeah, it is actually kind of bad. Okay. Well, there you guys go. Now I'm gonna talk like this for the last 2 minutes of the stream here. Eat the banana after the jelly bean. You think that'll help? Maybe. Hey, Frankie, can we look at your... I need more cowbell. There's your cowbell. All right, not full screen, so no go. Okay, do them again. Now I got to do them again because I wasn't full screen. Yeah, give me some extra likes for that, guys. Let's get it up to 350. But yeah, coming out to the end of the stream here, guys. You know, just, you know, when in doubt, zoom out, guys. Just remember, keep an eye on the weekly, right? That daily does look pretty good. I think we could have a pretty decent move coming, at least for the short term, if that daily money flow crosses over. Hopefully we can get that. Hot. So yeah, finally get to watch the show live down in Australia. Love the show, Frankie. Thanks. Crypto Sluice. No problem. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Australia. Chase it down with the banana, Frankie. Frankie, you're suffering. Yes. Frankie, I learned something new every day from you. Thank you, fella. Anytime, Wick. I appreciate you saying that. I'm happy to do it. This is why we tune in, let's be honest. Everybody just wants to see me eat hot stuff. But yeah, guys, with all that being said, set your stop losses, enter your confident trades, and don't eat hot jelly beans, guys. Don't eat hot jelly beans. And yeah, always set your stop losses, protect yourself. I'm kind of not really making full sentences because my tongue's on fire. Thank each and every single one of you guys for being here. Like I said, this is my favorite part of the day. I love all of you. Thank you for being here. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out.
Tyler Ramos.